That is a contentious topic in the realm of Smash Bros. So many people are like, oh, Steve wins everything, unbeatable character, but there are some chinks in his armor. It is possible to make it and to beat Steve, as obviously the best player in the world right now is not a Steve player. So,
all right, but we are going to be talking about this game that we have here. No Steves to be seen, just a couple of mid/low tier heroes with Robin versus Wii Fit. I've actually played a lot against this Wii Fit character. There's a couple in NorCal who are pretty solid. You know, Varun, not as common anymore, but yeah, it's a very powerful character. On the other side, Robin is one of those characters that, you know, has high potential if you like hit the right stuff, like the ladders from the side B, as well as just the setups with the up B cancels are so good. And, oh my god, going for that dare, maybe potentially looking for a double dip. But yeah, I mean, these are characters that I feel like are very powerful, but they just don't have the right stats, right? Like Robin's just move speed is so slow, and the fact that he doesn't always have the 11 sword is like a really big detriment. And Wii Fit, when you have that deep breathing on, when you have that Kaioken powered up, bro, this character is terrifying. You can kill it any percent.
Put deep breathing on any character, immediately becomes a better character. That is such a strong move. Always having that stat boost, that ability to deal more damage, be faster, and do more knockback. And yeah, as you said, both these characters having that odd resource. I mean, I guess Wii Fit doesn't really have a resource mechanic, but that Wii Fit, or that deep breathing kind of can be treated as one.
I count it.
You can for sure. Yeah. You have like a timing on it, and you can't use it all the time. But just absolutely, just both these characters having those odd mechanics, and both of these players just using them to their fullest potential. As Whisky right now showing some absolute dominance.
Bro, Whisky knows this matchup. That's crazy. Like, I always love when you see a matchup and you're like, all right, there's no way this character knows this random matchup, and they just do. And you're just like, oh, okay, you know the Wii Fit matchup. Good for you, Go. Like,
you got that, dude. Well done, and still well done from Nito.
I gotta stretch it out first. Throws out.
Stretch it out. A little bit of a taunt coming out from KNolito as the Nair back air killing. I believe they started at 70% before the Nair hit. Great stuff, but you are at ledge against Robin, and that Arc Thunder going to take it. Whisky winning game 1.
Yeah, Whisky used to beat Baby Thunder really well. I mean, I think that's one of the biggest things I think in this matchup is using Baby Thunder to disrupt the startup of. You can use it to disrupt the startup of deep breathing. You can use it to disrupt the startup of header. If they're charging their Sun Salutation, there's a lot of ways that Baby Thunder can disrupt that super well. So I like how Whisky was utilizing that. But also there's there's on the other side, if Wii Fit Trainer can manage to find that opening with deep breathing, like you're just gonna explode as Robin every time. So you have to be, you have to play a very patient game as Robin throughout the set.
Yeah, 100%. And I was thinking about this. Both characters are kind of on opposite sides of wanting to be in ledge situations. Wii Fit, known for their ledge camping or ledge flanking, all of that, using the soccer ball and Sun Salutation on that ledge, and Robin actually a very strong ledge trapping character. So I'm interested to see as we are planted at that ledge right now, and which will win, ledge trapping or ledge flanking.
Yeah, last time it looked like the trapping came out on top, but certainly something that we'll see some evolutions of throughout the course of the set. A lot of different ways that you can mix things up, and a little bit of a snap back there is actually an unfortunate spot, which leads into a huge combo for Wii Fit Trainer. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of just different ways that you can approach the ledge as Wii Fit Trainer, and vice versa. There's a lot of different ways you can ledge trap. Like obviously the arc fire, it's great. If you land it, you just get a kill, right? Like that's just the level 1, the free stuff. But Wii Fit Trainer is certainly going to be able to avoid that most of the time. You have to be You have to be aware of that, and then you can sort of mix in some of your other options that Robin has.
Robin certainly does have options, as you mentioned, that Levin sword is so strong, and all of Robin's Levin aerials are absolutely incredible. Those are some good moves on the side of Robin. But
Yeah, basically deep breathing at home.
yeah. We have deep breathing. The deep breathing at home. It's just it's a
just a sword.
Dang it. What I've never understood about Levin Sword is why you start with it when you get a new stock, but you don't start with it at the beginning of the game.
Because they hate Robin players.
They saw them in Smash 4 and showed some hate in their heart. And speaking of both these players just taking stocks in a hateful manner, absolutely demolishing each other.
Yeah, I'm really liking this setup here with the up B, grab the ledge into down air. It's just a very consistent setup you can do against characters like Wii Fit, who are she isn't super predictable, but she has to go through that one specific area to get back to the stage, so you can almost always hit with it. And another Nosferatu on the platform, that is a deceptively powerful move, because even though it doesn't do a ton of damage, like it heals for more than almost any other heal in the game. The only thing is like, you know, like a Ness or Lucas Mag is like the only thing that heals for more than that. It does a crazy amount of healing.
It does, and with that displacement of percent, it feels as if it's dealing upwards of 40, because you're healing like 15 and dealing like 20. It is a scary move to be hit by, and having such a strong presence in the air with those Levin Sword aerials and with all of that, and then on top of that having a command grab that heals you is a very good just juggling situation that Robin has. Ooh,
yeah, if Robin was like a tiny bit faster, and the resources like didn't suck, you know, he might be like a good character. Like he's so close to being a good character.
They really are. It's oh my goodness, these Nosferatu are seeming to have an almost 100% hit rate as.
Yeah, the only miss was the one that was like a snapback. No, I mean, you know. Oh, there we go. Wrong direction. Once again.
Commentator's curse. Once again, but trying to get the jab into up smash. KNolito not going to find it just then. As Levin Sword online, once again, neutral air. These neutral airs are coming out in spades, and neutral B is also coming out. Whisky going to take game 2 as well.
Bro, level 2 Thunder has been absolutely destroying Wii Fit off stage. Like, KNolito has not been able to figure out how to get this move off of him. Like, just a lot of times it's like, all right, your normal go-to option in the corner is going to be stall with soccer ball, or, you know, stall with deep breathing. But the thing is, Whisky can just track that down and just follow you down with it. So really impressive showing from Whisky, just using that to mess up the recoveries here. And I'm wondering if this wait here is because we might be considering a swap Steve. No, okay. We are sticking on the Wii Fit trainer on the potential final game here. Hot 64.
I do know one thing about that lack of a Steve switch. I'm pretty sure Robin has actually a decent matchup into Steve, surprisingly, which is there is a Robin player in my region, and she has many a Steve experience because Anin also comes from my region. So there's just
who's the Robin player in your region?
Challenger Lily. She's a somewhat mid-level Michigan player. Very solid though. Very strong gatekeeper-esque level player. And also, I mean, Anin also they did used to play Robin, so they have that in their back pocket. But it's just that strong Levin Sword and the Arc Fire actually activating on blocks does really well at pressuring Steve. So I feel as if the Steve is not the option here, and KNolito has to stick on that Wii Fit trainer, but it does not seem to matter as Whisky right now is absolutely dominating.
Yeah, that's crazy. You also have like a gatekeeper female Robin player, because we also have a gatekeeper female Robin player in our region.
I was like, oh, that's kind of sick.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Shout out Fletchling. She's really good. But all right, we're back into this game, and I think it's just like a testament to Whisky. You know, just I mean, Whisky's kind of outplayed here, right? It's like a lot of just knowing the matchup and being able to get kill confirms in situations where the reverse isn't true, and throws the taunt back. It's like, all right, bro, you hit me with a taunt, I'll hit you with a taunt. Like, we'll see how this is going right now. You know what's up.
Goodness, Whisky is
Restock?
on fire, looking for a spike with the up B, and another setup with this up B. There is the 11 sword. Going past the ledge there, gets the regrab, but following it is KNolito not going to allow a 3-stock to happen, and now KNolito is going to have to try and bring something back here. Looking very in Whisky's favor.
Yeah, these level 2 and Baby Thunders have been really just shaping the course of the battle. Just like the Baby Thunders force you to just not use your normal resources and not like get your normal setups, and it's just like, how do you actually get through this wall without deep breathing, without being able to use your projectiles?
Yeah, and this wall seems impenetrable right now, as anything that KNolito's trying to do is immediately getting stuffed out. Try to shield, get Nosferatu. You try to side B, you get neutral B. You try to down B, you once again get neutral B. There are so many options that Robin has at his disposal to stuff out what we could want. And trying to get that shark, it does not matter. Continuing to swing out aerials, a back air taking it 3-0 for Whisky.
Yeah, Whisky was dominating that game. I mean, it was pretty clear he was gonna run away with it. But yeah, I mean, it really just was a tale of those Thunders. Like the Baby Thunders and the level 2 Thunders disrupted the entirety of the game plan from Wii Fit Trainer, and it didn't seem like there was a backup plan, right? A lot of times, you know, when your main game plan is like disrupted, you have something that you have to fall back on. But man, KNolito it didn't seem like he had anything.
Yeah, that was definitely a Whisky-centric set, and everything was going in his favor. It was Robin seemed like a character that just definitely is surprisingly well into KNolito's cast.
Also, Whisky clearly do that matchup so well. Bro was like parrying everything. He didn't get hit by a single Wii Fit Trainer, like ridiculous stuff. Wii Fit Trainer has so much weird things, and Whisky was like, nah, bro, I got all of that.
Exactly. Nary a combo, nary a setup. It was all on lock. Whisky, I have no idea who their